This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, everyone. So last class we were doing some of advanced chart we were creating. In that we created some of tables, how to use that. So negative value means based on that colors, means like a conditional formatting, how to use in the tables. And we created some of uh, map charts we created, shape map chart we created, filled map chart also we created, right? That any confusions, anything is there? Last class also we practiced, right? So okay, before that I want to share the screen. Last class we done heat map chart, so then area chart, line chart we created, highlight the tables. So based on that values it's going to highlight table, normal options. Highlight table 2 means segment wise, subcategory wise, how to highlight the data using the table. Line chart. So for line chart, whenever we are going to create the line chart, it should be date, it should be, we need the required date and time, quarterly wise. If you want to see that sales and profit, all these things, monthly wise, all the informations we can. In the area chart also we can do that. So region wise, what is the sales we done? Quarterly wise, what is the sales? Monthly wise, what is the sales? Year wise, what is the sales? If you want to see that, we are going to use a line chart options. We are going to use heat map using the symbols, how to use in the heat map chart. And symbol map. Symbol map means, so this the symbol map in the particular state wise. State wise, what is the sales we done? Region wise, what is the sales? All the informations we can get. Along with that map information also we got that answer. So here this is we called as a, so map options. This the map chart, particular options for which state we done. So based on that sales rate, sales value, sales price, the color also it's going to change. If I click on that, only the particular places we can see the sales information, so we can see. That means only the country wise, what are the sales it's happened, what are the sales we done, all the informations ascending order it's going to display. That is we called as a map chart also. Next, a Gantt chart. So Gantt chart means, in this, if I have the negative values, if you want to highlight the negative values also, we can use the Gantt chart also we can use, or a stream map chart also we can use in that. Means one more advanced chart, this is be called as a Gantt chart options we have in that. So in that price wise we can see the information, so month wise, subcategory wise, category wise, all the informations quarterly wise also we can see based on that value. So that amount means, for example, we done in the subcategories, some of subcategories bookcases we sold. In that, based on that sales amount, the colors also is going to highlight to us. If it's a less value, so light colors is going to display for us. Based on that sales value, it's going to highlight the colors like a conditional formatting only. All these options we have in the Gantt chart. Understood? So If I don't want this product name, we can remove the product. See, like this option is going to display. Profit wise, sales wise, all the informations we can see. Suppose product wise, if you want to see that, all these are the product wise, we can see the informations, all the options that we have in that. Product wise, this is the sales. See now, where we have the highlight colors, red color, that is the negative value it's going to display. We can see in the Gantt chart also. All these are the options we have. If I don't want to display product wise, I don't want to display category and subcategory wise. If you want to see that, click on that minus symbol. Only the category, subcategory wise is the sales information. So here it's going to display the informations to us. This is the quarterly wise, quarter of ship date. When we exported the product, ship date it's showing to us. So ship date means shipping values it's going to display to us. Okay, so that is we called as a Gantt chart options. Any doubt is there in the Gantt chart? Anything? No doubts in that? Or one more time should I display? Should I teach about that Gantt chart? Should I repeat one more time or understood? Is that clear? One more time. Okay. See now here we have the information in that Gantt chart means suppose whenever I want shipping date I am going to take. Ship date means which date we exported, what is the amount, all the information. If you want to see that, we are going to remove all the. Okay, I am going to clear the chart. Click on that clear. I cleared here. First what we have to do, sales and profit into the column. Click on that sales and profit into the column. In the rows, I want to subcategory I'm going to take. Example. Here product details. Click on that product hierarchy. Subcategories I'm going to take. Now see that both information, sales information is going to display. Here profit information is going to display to us. Okay, so then what we have to do, ship date into the column. Again drag the ship date, where is that, ship date into the column options we are going to drag. These kind of options we got. See now this the information is going to display. Click on that Gantt chart, so that information, all the entire information it's going to display to us. This is the negative value for us. Say with the negative it's going to display to us. Okay, so then I want to see that profit wise also what are the profit information and sales information. If you want to see that, select the profit into the colors option. Profit into the colors option. See automatically it's going to display. And here sales into the size. Sales wise, size was based on that sales. If I drag and drop, see that is the information is going to display. Tables, in the tables we got negative values. We didn't get any profit, anything. It's going to display with the minus symbol. It's going to display. Okay. So then if I want to see that category, subcategory, product name, all these are the product. Or else if you want to see that category wise also, drag the category before the subcategory. Now see this the category, subcategory, product name, all these are the information. Here also we got negative values. See in this particular month we got negative values, so this one also negative. See when we have the negative values, all these things it's going to display different colors, is going to highlight to us. If it is a profit, then only that blue color is going to display. If it is a negative it's going to display in the different colors. This is we called as a Gantt chart option, so we have in that. Click on that, so that information is going to display. Sorry, I have to select. I change the colors. That's why it's showing like that. See, now we can see the informations also. We can see. This is we called as a Gantt chart. If I don't want this, here I think sorry, click on that. Reset. 1 second. This is the Gantt chart. If I don't want this product name, we can click on that. This is the Gantt chart information. It's going to display to us. All these are the informations we have. See, so many charts we created here. All these are our chart. All these things we created. First, click on that. Select the presenter mode. This is we called as a presenter mode, presentation mode, or presenter mode. See, next chart. If you click on that, automatically entire information it's going to display for us. Product hierarchy, text table, bar chart options. This one text table, product hierarchy. About that hierarchies we created. So this one pie chart, this the horizontal bar chart options. This one pie chart, based on that sales we created all these charts. We created text tables, bar chart options, column chart. So then stacked bar chart, side by side bar column chart options, side by side bar chart informations, tables we have in that, heat map chart. So then side by side circle view chart. So then scatter plot chart. So highlight the table based on that category and subcategory. We can highlight about that sales. So next options in that we created line chart. So this one area chart we created also, heat map, another one heat map, symbol map, map chart. So then this is we called as a Gantt chart. All the information. So we can see that. If I don't want this one, escape. So normal view it's going to display for us. Here one more options we have in that. See, box and whisker plot options. What is that box and whisker chart options means? If I select the information, we can see that this is also one of the advanced options going to display. That means it will display how much is the height, how much is the lowest value, how much is the highest value, and it will display for that. So particular highest value this much, lowest value this much, like this we can. If you want to add one more box also, we can select one more box also. In that particular chart we can add. How to create that box and whisker chart? Click on that new chart here. One more worksheet. Rename for that. We got here. First what we are going to do that. Mm, quantity wise means in that like this much highest value, this the lowest value, like this, like a box wise it's going to display for us. That's why that is we called as a box and whisker chart options we are going to call. So what we have to do for that? Quantity, we have to select the quantity. Where is that quantity here? Mm, quantity, quantity in rows, drag and drop into the rows. After that, category into the column. See, that means we have to select a category into the column. See, now these kind of options we got in that. Click on that category, subcategory wise the sales it's going to display. Click on that product wise the sales it's going to display to us. We can expand these options also. After that, click on that. See, all the charts are disabled here. Here box and whisker chart plots is enabled. Click on that box and whisker chart. Automatically it's going to display like information. See now, like these options it will come. So once if I select the information, click on that subcategory. See subcategory wise that information is going to display. Click on that product wise also information is going to display. So that means when we are going to select the options, entire information from here to here, upper whisker, upper option, medium, lower range, entire information it's going to display to us. Means from here to here, that is the upper options, upper and lower, how much we have in that, how much we sold, what is the upper value, what is the lowest value, all the information is going to display to us. Okay, so in that if you want to add one more box, click on that expand button. Here we can select the expand button also. One more chart we can select. Or else if you want to select let me see that segment, if I drag and drop, what will happen? See segment wise the details it's going to display. This the upper options. See upper whisker. See now this the information is going to display. What is the upper range, what is the lowest range, so all the information is going to display like a box wise it's going to display. Okay, so in that segment also we can drag and drop here, we can select the colors options also, we can fill it in that, all these options what is the in this particular box it's going to display, what is the upper range and lower range, all the information it's going to display to us. All the information it's going to display. See now exclude, here also group options is showing, still we didn't start that group. I will show you that what is the group, what is the set, what is the bin, all the information I will show. Here see that information is going to display. Category is furniture, segment consumer, subcategory furnishing, quantity 719. This is the information, all these options going to display. So all the product, this the upper, this the lower. See, like this options is going to display to us. Understood? If you want to edit, click on that edit. We can change the colors, all these things here. We can change the colors also. We can change this kind of options if you want. We can change the colors, all these things. We can change like this options. It will come. So this is we called as a box and whisker chart. Based on that, upper how much sales we done, lower how much sales we done, entire information it's going to display. Here also format is there. Click on that format. We can change here format. That is the options we can change. See, like this, we can change the information. Borders, if you want to give, we can give the borders. So thickness, how much you want. So this the upper and lower information is going to display to us. Okay, how much we done the sales. So based on that, this the options we have in that whiskers. This is we called as a whiskers. Based on that sales, whisker line also it's going to display like that. This is the whisker options. If I place the cursor here, this we called as a whisker options. All these are box and whisker chart. Try it once. I will give you 5 minutes. Everyone should try. I want to rename for that. The sales information is going to display. Lowest, highest. See, this the information is going to display. Lowest, highest. Understood? So this is we called as a box and whisker chart. Box and whisker chart, ma. Okay, I will show you that. See now, open the data. I'm going to clear the chart. Cleared? See, one more time I will show you that. Quantity wise, what is my sales? It's showing what is the upper quantity, what is the lower quantity, what is the upper sale, what is the lower sales, all the details. Like a box wise, is that lines wise and box wise, it's going to display. That is we called as a box and whisker chart options. For that, quantity into the rows map. Quantity. Category, I want to drag the category into the options. Now click on that box and whisker option. If I click on that, see now drag and drop into the, once if you select that chart, automatically it's going to change. Click on that. See, one second. One second now. Clear. Category into the columns option. Again click on that. This kind of informations we are going to get. But this is we called as a column chart. See, already it's selected here. Horizontal bar chart. Now I'm going to select the box and whisker chart options. I'm going to select. See, these kind of options we got. This is the furniture information. It's going to display. This is the office supplies. What is the upper whisker, upper range, lower range, technology information. Subcategory wise, if you want to see that, this is subcategory wise that information. We can select the subcategory wise also. That information is going to display subcategory wise. Or else if I don't want, click on that. So all the informations, if you want to change the colors, all these things we can change. Right click on that, edit. Means if you want to change the colors, gillas, anything, if you want to change, we can change the informations. Or else right click on that, directly we can give the format options also. Here format option is there, we can change the formats. It's going to display like that option. This is okay. I want to see that in the category wise how much quantity we exported. To segment wise, if you want to see that, drag the segment into the column. Let me see that segment into the column options. See, based on that segment wise the information it's going to display. See now all the information. Okay, see, this is the information so we got. If you want to display the values along with the chart, also drag and drop the profit or sales into the label. Automatically that information is going to display to us. Understood? So this is we call as a box and whisker chart option. And one more options we have in that. See here, packed bubble chart option. What is the packed bubble chart? This one, it's not going to display like a bar chart and column chart. So tables wise, all these things it's not going to display to us. But for us, it's going to display as a text wise the data it's going to display. Packed bubble chart means if you want to display the information as a text wise, the text wise, if you want to create the chart, all these things we are going to use. So then packed bubble chart information so we have that. Before that, using the okay, we started, no, I'm going to create. One second ma. Sorry for that. Okay, so now what is that? Packed bubble chart means that informations, if you want to see that as a text wise, if you want to see that, so we are going to use a packed bubble chart. This is we call as a packed bubble chart. So how to create this one? For example, um, always we are going to take the subcategory wise sales, or else subcategory wise um, profit, all these things. But now if I want to create the packet bubble chart, we need state, city, countries, like this we need. So state wise, what is the sales it's happened, city wise, how much we done. So like this, if you want to see that, we are going to use the packet bubble chart options. We are going to use in the rows. Where is that location hierarchy? State, I'm going to drag and drop into the rows option. Let me see that. See, entire state wise that information is going to display. Before we taken category wise, subcategory wise, segment wise, what is the sales we done, what are the expenses it's sorry, what is the sales, what is the profit happened in our company or in our organization, we used. But now product wise, that means, sorry, state wise, what is the sales we done, I want to see that how they distributed. So what is the sales wise, what is the sales or else profit. If you want to see that, select the rows in the state, column in the column, sales I am going to take. Let me see that. See, this the information so we have in that. Actually, this is all, these are we called as a text option. This is the values we called as a values, all the information. This is we call as a text information actually. Later I will show you that what is the value text information. Let me see that now. I want to select the bubble chart option. Click on that. See now, bubble chart information. So we got based on that sales. So that bubbles also it's going to increasing. When we have the more sales, it's the size also it's going to increasing. Based on sales, it will show you. It will show you the bubble sizes also. It's going to display. Click on that entire view. So again, if you want to display that, say select the entire view. What is that entire view? This is my entire view. Select the country in the colors. What will happen if I select the country? Because for this segment wise, region wise, state, city, country, then only we can use the packet bubble chart. Then only we can use. See now, this the place, no? That's why map charts are activated here. Okay. Select the country into the colors option. See now, automatically entire information it's changed. Okay. Okay, now I want to see that values, profit, all these things. If you want to see profit into the labels, what will happen if I drag into the profit? See now, it's going to display profit. It's going to display country, state, like these options. It's going to display to us. Okay, so this is the information so we have. Suppose I want to see that city wise. Drag the city into the colors. Let me see that. See, city wise, what is how much is showing here? Like these options, it will come. I don't want city wise. We can select the options. So then state into the colors, or else I don't want country, state into the colors, drag and drop, state into the colors options going to display. Sales also, if you want to display, along with that, drag the sales into the text also, labels. That sales also information is going to display to us. This is we called as a packed bubble chart option. If you want to change the colors, all these things we can change. Behind the show me all the country colors informations we have, we can change all the colors informations we can change. If you want, we can change the information. See, click on that. Sorry. Edit colors, all the informations we have. Select this one. Instead of that, we can select the different colors also. Red I am going to select. This one I select. Okay. Now see that colors has changed here. So this is we called as a packed bubble chart option. State wise, it's going to display the sales. Means based on that sales, it will show the bubble sizes. Also, we can see that country wise we can see the sales, state wise we can see the sales. All these options we called as a packed bubble chart option. Click on that. Packed bubble chart option. I will give you a 5 minutes. You have to try this one packed bubble chart. Any doubt is there in that? Any confusions, doubts, anything? Okay, try it. Bubble chat ma, Shalini? Packet bubble chat no? Okay, I will show you that. Okay, I see. I'm going to clear all these details. Okay, cleared. Now I cleared. One more time, I'm going to show you that. Uh, I want to see that sales as a city wise, country wise, and state wise. If you want to display the values, we are going to use a packed bubble chart options. For that, state wise, if you want to display the data, drag the state into the rows option. State wise, I want see all the states is going to display. State wise, I want to see the sales. That's why cells drag and drop into the columns. Actually, this is we called as a bars information. This is the text informations we called. That is okay. This is the dimensional. All these are the measures. See now, it's going to display the measures. The bars are called as a measures. Text are called as a dimensional. Okay. So now select the packed bubble chart options. It's going to display like this. State wise, I'm going to displaying the chart. But now I want to display the with the colors, which state wise. Uh, if I want to apply the colors, all these things, we can apply the colors also. Drag the state into the colors option. See now, this kind of options is going to display for us. Values also, if you want to display profit and sales, all these things, drag the sales into the label. Now see, if I place the cursor, this is the sales. If I place the cursor, this is the values. Then now profit into the, again profit also, if you want to display, we can. Profit also is going to display. If you want to increase the bubble sizes, let me see that circle. If you want to change the colors, designs, we can change shapes. Sales. That is the default options, sales informations. Let me see that. Mhm. Already we have in that. Based on that sales, it will show the bubble sizes also automatically. It's going to increasing because already we use the sizes here. See now here, this the options, no, this the size symbol already we used. Colors options also we used. This is we called as a packed bubble chart option. All actually all these are advanced function, advanced chart only. All these are in Tableau. Got it? Okay. See now, this is we called as a packed bubble chart. And one more advanced chart also we have, that is we call as a text map. So means text chart. What is that chart? Using only the text we are going to use means to highlight the all the data as a text wise. We are going to use the text chart. What is that text? Before we used a bar chart, tables, pie chart, map chart, so Gantt chart, all these options we used. But one more advanced chart, using only the text options we can highlight. Okay, so how to use these options? Example, drag the subcategory. Mm, okay, text no. Drag the subcategory into the text option. See, we got that only the text. Based on that sales, the text sizes also it's going to increasing. For that, drag the sales into the size option. This kind of options it we got. It's created. Ah, see now, actually this is we called as a tree map. All these options we called as a tree map. See, tree map options, like a tree map it's got. But I don't want this one as a tree map wise, a text wise. If you want to display, for that we are going to use in the marks options. In the marks, here we have marks, no? See here, like a box wise it's going to display to us. Click on that drop down button, select the text option. If I click on that text, see, text wise it's going to display to us based on that sales, or else we can select the map chart, sorry, state cities also we can select. We selected text, that's why it's going to display like these options. But now I want to display the all these are the subcategories. All these are the, see now if I place the cursor in the tooltip, it's going to display subcategory options going to display. I want to display as a color wise. If you want, we knows very well, drag the categories or subcategory into the colors options also. Now if I select a category, now see, category this one. So then furniture, office suppliers, office suppliers, technology, art. See now, this the informations we have. All these are like a text wise we can display the options. If I want to see that values also, drag the sales we taken no here, sales, drag the sales into the text option. See, along with that values, okay, it's not looking nice to drag and drop here. Only the text wise it's going to display to us. Like this also we can select the information. This that to highlight the data as a text wise, we can select the text chart also we can select. Sometimes here I selected the category wise. We can select the city wise also we can select. We can drag and drop into the cities in the text. Sales, drag and drop into the sales also, automatically it's going to display to us. If you want to change the colors, here we can select the edit colors. Using the colors we can. Okay, we will change edit.
BBA, MBA.
Yes, ma. Any doubt is there? See, we changed that informations. Ah, this one, this information, if I place the cursor, it's going to display category wise. But I want to see that subcategory wise. Duplicate this option. Right click on that, duplicate. Now see, one more data we got now. I want to remove that category here. Let me see that if I drag and drop the subcategory in the colors, what, how it's going to display to us. Drag the subcategory into the colors option. See, subcategory wise the colors also, multiple colors, more than two colors it's going to display. This the information subcategory wise. So product, how it's going to display. Now we can select the sales or profit into the text. It's go along with that text it's going to display. Copiers, this the profit and sales. Bookcases, this the profit and sales. Like this we can information, so we can give in that. This is we called as a text chart, normal chart. This one, see here I selected here category wise text chart. This one subcategory wise chart. If I don't want, remove that profit also it's going to remove. Subcategory wise that colors also is going to display to us. Got it? Any confusions, any doubt is there? Please respond me. See if you, okay, how did you got the text? See if you respond, then only I will know whether you understand or not all these things. Text, okay, here drag that data into the text. We should not drag and drop into the rows and columns. See now in the text option, drag the subcategory into the text option. Subcategory into the text option here. Text option. See, I will show you that one more time. I am going to clear. Drag the subcategory in directly into the text. Now see, text wise is going to display the data. It's going to display as a text wise. All these are subcategory. Now, what is the sales subcategory wise sales? I want to see that. That means I want to convert into size for text format. Means based on that sales text size also it's going to increasing. That's why drag the sales into the size option. See now we got that sum of, see, square box wise we selected here, but I don't want to display as a box wise. We selected here automatic, that is the box option showing, it's showing here, but I don't want this box one. Click on that drop down button, select the text, directly it's going to convert as a text. Based on that sales text size also it's going to increasing. Now drag the subcategory into the colors. Color wise if you want to display, we can change the colors, edit. See now like this is going to change. Got it, ma? Got it, Rohit? Okay, try it one more time. I will give you 5 minutes. Try this chart also. Text chart. Here we selected category wise. I displayed the data. Here same options. Instead of that category, I drag and drop into the subcategory into the colors. That's it. Drag and drop the subcategory into the colors. It's going to display. This is my values. Click on that. Sales into the text. That information is going to display. See, for every options along with that it's going to display. If you want to change, I don't want this pink, all these things, edit color, select the pink. Instead of that, we have in that red we have, no, red we don't have, no. Select this one instead of that pink, select this one, select the red, it's going to change. Again, yellow, I want to change, or else dark blue. Instead of this, change the colors palette. I don't want this gray. Assign palette. Okay. Mm, one more options. Phone. Pink I am going to select. Copy. Okay. See that color also it's going to change. We have to create these two charts also, text chart category wise and subcategory wise also. All these are we called as a advanced chart only. Okay. This is we call as a category wise text chart. This one subcategory wise text chart. So in the subcategory wise, along with that, I displayed the sales amount and profit amount. Means sales values and profit value. Done? Clear? Anyone still creating? Done? Okay. What about others? Anyone still creating? Okay. Next, one more chart. Okay, today we have to complete the chart, all the charts, because tomorrow we have to do other chapters. Okay, so now one more chart means that is we call as a tree map chart. Why we have to create the tree map chart means it's going to display the negative product in this particular chart. If I want to display the negative product, negative values, all these things, we are going to use the tree map options. We are going to how to use the tree map. Example in that, click on that new worksheet. Before that, see, we created so many charts, all these things we created here. Correct? Means so many charts means, see, more than 15, 20 charts, near 20 charts we created. But when we are going to create the dashboard, 20 charts also we can drag and drop into the single data, means single sheet, means in the single dashboard, because all the data we can place in one places, entire information, entire year information in our organization information, like a visual wise we created, that all the visualize means charts we are going to place in one places. In that we can filter, if it is a important values we can filter based on that our requirement, we can filter, we can display in the using the dashboard. But here we created more than near to 20 charts we created, but 20 charts also we can place in the dashboard, one dashboard. That's why we have in the tableau we have means multiple dashboard we can import, we can create multiple dashboard also. For that we are going to create a, see here, in this particular option, new story, this is we called as a dashboard, this one we called as a story. What is a story means? Multiple dashboards we can drag and drop into the, means multiple dashboards we can create in the new story. Okay, so this is only one dashboard. If I click on that, see that information is going to display, entire sheets is going to display here, whatever we created, all the charts is going to display to us here. See now, all the information is going to display to us. Whatever we created till now, all the charts we can drag and drop here. But this much charts we can drag and drop in the, in this particular place here. So drag drop sheets here. We can drag and drop the datas like this. But when we are going to drag and drop, suppose we have the huge data, very complicated data, huge data, using the data we are going to creating all these charts, visualizations, everything we can. But all the informations if you want to, all the charts if you want to insert in the one dashboard, we can't. That's why we are going to create a dashboard story, means multiple dashboards we can create. Click on that, see, add caption here, this the one dashboard information, one more dashboard here we can create like this, one more dashboard he can, we can drag and drop the dashboards here. See now, if I scroll the details, see, we have the dashboard, we can drag and drop here. Multiple dashboard means more than 3 dashboards we can drag and drop in the dashboard story. I will tell what is the story later, all these things. Before that, I want to create one more chart. That means tree map chart we have to create. Why we have to create the tree map chart means, I want to display the negative values, negative product. If you want to display, we are going to use the tree map chart, we are going to use. How to use these options actually? See now, in the rows, okay. Negative values means where, if I got that loss, that is the negative values, right? That's why I'm not going to drag the sales profit, I'm going to take. Okay, so subcategory into the rows. Okay, so then profit into the column. See now, all these are the negative values is going to display. select the tree map option. This is be called as a tree map. Click on that tree map options, it will come. See now, here one negative options showing here. Edit colors for negative. Click on that negative. Use absolute value. Click on that. See, all these are the based on that sales. It's going to dark color and light like this options it will come. But one negative values also it's going to display. For that negative values, if you want to just let me see that. Click on that negative value. It's going to display filter the data or absolute values. Click on that absolute value. If I click on that absolute value, it's going to display the negative values, different colors it's going to display. See now, this value is going to display in the negative. Got it? Eh? Why? Server has disconnected. 1 second, ma. My system has got stuck. 1 second. See, one values is going to display the negative values. If I place the cursor, see all these are the positive values is going to display. Particular product, but only this product only tables. From the tables we got loss only, profit negative it's going to display. If I place the cursor, all the profit, all these are the profit product. See, all these are the profit. Like this we can, suppose I don't want display the with the orange color. If we change, we can change here. See, it's going to display the negative. This the positive values, all the positive values going to display blue color, negative values going to display the orange color. If you want to change, we can change which color you want, we can change the, click on that. So which color you want, we can change, click on OK. See, like this option is going to display this the negative. It's not nice. Like this option is going to display. Along with that, if I want to display the sales also, drag the sales into the text options, it's going to display the text. See now, it's going to display the sales values also. Drag the profit into the label. Along with that profit also, it's going to display. Or else, like this also we can use. Or else, region wise, what is the sales we done? If you want to see that, we can drag the region also into the colors option. See now we can see the sum of changes. Colors. See now we got the region wise. Region into the text options. Now see, region wise, all these are the central region. I don't want to put in that text. Let me see that. We can drag and drop into the rows. See now, region wise, this the different option differences. What is the difference? It's going to display. If it is a column wise, click on that column wise, the region is going to display to us. Or else, if you want to display in the column also, click on that plus symbol. See now, it's going to display state wise also. Region, all these are the state. I don't want this state. Region wise, the details is going to display to us. Okay, so or else segment region wise, what is the segment? Drag the segment. Let me see that segment into the rows options. Now see segment wise, what is that? Sales. or else if you drag and drop into the column segment wise, that information, see, all these are the informations going to display to us. Segment wise, that's the information. All these are the sales. Segment wise information is going to drag and drop here. So this kind of options it will come. Like this, we can select the segment wise. If I don't want, so remove that. No problem for us. Remove. See, like this options it will come. Understood? So if I don't want here as a row wise also we can remove. We can see that information like that. Drag the segment into the rows. See, all these are the segment. Okay, region we have to select, right? Select the region. Like this options it will come. Try this one also. I'm going to give 5 minutes. Any confusions, any doubts is there? Okay, try it. Let me see that. Is that clear? Anyone still doing? Created or not? This colors orange or pink. I'm going to change. Edit. Hmm. Done. Anyone still creating? Which one, ma? Again, how to do means which chart, ma? Tree map only. Okay. Just I'm going to clear all the chart. See. Now, in this particular subcategory, I don't want to display the sales information. Just I want to display the negative values. What is the in the profit? So which product we got negative means loss we got. If you want to see that, we are going to use the tree map of chart we are going to use. For that, select the subcategory into the rows. Sales I don't want. In the if I want to display the negative values in the profit only, we have to take note. In the profit, if we got the loss, then only it's going to display. That's why drag the profit into the column. These kind of options we got. All these are negative. See, all these are the negative products. Okay, so click on the tree map. If I click on the tree map, one product is going to display. From one product we got negative value. Click on that which product I want to see that. If I click on that, here it's going to display. If you want to filter the data, we can select, or else if you want to display with different colors, we have to select the absolute value. That negative value I want to display in the different colors. Select the absolute, automatically it's going to display within different colors. If you want to display the value, sales, profit, all these things, drag the profit into the label. See, now we got the negative. Sales also, if you want to drag and drop here, we can drag and drop the sales information also. Drag the below the sales. Now see, this the sales tables we sold. So 89,000 something worth rupees goods we sold, but we didn't get the profit. We got the loss options only. 20,000 loss for us from the table. Region wise, if you want to see that, drag the region into the rows option. See, now these kind of options we got. Region central, north, south, all the information. If you want to increase the sizes, click on that format. Font, little bit I'm going to increasing the sizes. Increase the sizes. Change the colors. If you want, click on that. Edit color. Select the options. Select different colors. Which color you want, we can select. All these are the colors. Or else, instead of that, we can drag and drop the region into the colors also. Here, region into the colors. Now see, different colors is going to display. All these are the colors. If you want to display the edit, we can edit the colors. Sort also we can select a sort, ascending, descending options. Ascending if you want, select ascend. Already ascending is there. Descending also we can select. See, it's going to change. Descending, smallest to largest. largest to smallest. Like this we can select the sort also for based on that region. Ascending, highest sales we got in the central region only. We can select the information also. This is we called as a map chart. Understood, ma? Got it? Yeah, okay. Any doubt is there in that? Clear? Okay. We will continue tomorrow. Okay. I think simple only one bullet map and this one histogram map. This one is there. So after that we have to start some of functions we have to start. Okay, ma? Okay. Um, tree map, ma. Just make this the tree map. Tree map chart this one. Okay.